Hi, and welcome to another episode of Pearls with Janice Phipp. You can find us and subscribe to Pearls at Pearls with Janice, all one word, pearlswithjanice.com. Tonight, we're going to talk about osteoporosis. And you might think that my target audience are just women my age, baby boomers and aging adults. But the truth is, I wish that what I'm going to share with you today, someone had shared with me when I was younger, because maybe I wouldn't be in the situation I'm in today. So, let me just start you with my scenario. Osteopenia, I was diagnosed with that in my 50s. I ignored it. I was busy working. I was busy raising a family. I thought, osteopenia, I can live with it. This is the beginning of the loss of bone density. But I thought it was normal for an aging woman, and it is normal, okay? Now, what I didn't realize was that this past year, in February, I had another bone density scan, and I lost a lot more calcium over these past years. And my doctor called and said, "Hey, Janice, you have severe lumbar osteo." And it's life. I kind of wasn't listening. And he said, "Janice, it's life-threatening." Life-threatening. Osteo? How can osteoporosis be life-threatening? Well, I've been doing a lot of homework. I have been reading a lot. I'm going to take you to the National Association of Osteoporosis website, and that's where I began my search. And I found a marvelous doctor in Pennsylvania, and he has me on an excellent regimen. I'm going to share with you. He has me walking 45 minutes a day with a weight vest. I'm going to show it to you. Here it is. This weighs about 6 pounds now. I started with about 4. And it's not bad looking. I'll show you a picture of me walking down the street in it. Some of the weight vests that I looked at online made me look, or would have made me look, like I was part of a SWAT team. This is not too bad. I'll show you the picture. And it's comfortable. I wear it every single day. I'm going to take you to the website where I got that. In addition, my doctor has me eating 1,250 milligrams of calcium from my food every day. No supplements. He has me getting it from my food. Now, you need to talk to your doctor. You need to talk to your physical therapist. You just use this YouTube Pearls episode to get the conversation going. But don't take direction from me. Use me as a conversation starter, okay? So, look at this book. Each day, I write down every single thing I eat and the number of milligrams of calcium in it. My doctor got my attention. Actually, look at these pages. When I went back to see him in August, he couldn't believe that I write down everything. And you won't have to when you get comfortable understanding that 1.5 tablespoons of almond butter has 72 milligrams. That 4 ounces of regular salmon, wild, only has 24. But canned salmon with the bone, you can end up with, I eat maybe a half a cup of that, 700 milligrams, yes. Every night, at the end of the night, I have a cup of unsweetened hot chocolate, 350 milligrams. It tops off my day. It's wonderful. So, kale, broccoli, tofu, Brussels sprouts, a 1/4 cup of almonds, 150 milligrams, 2 cups of broccoli, about 136. But you're going to get to know 2 oranges, 108. Some things you wish had. Now, my problem, and you haven't heard me say anything about dairy. The reason that I ended up with osteo is I am lactose intolerant. And so I stayed away from the milk and the cottage cheese and the yogurt and the ice cream that I love, but I can't eat it. So what I do now is I have the almond milk, 550 milligrams in 8 ounces of almond milk. But also remember, if you can eat cottage cheese, if you can eat yogurt, if you can drink a glass of milk and eat ice cream, you're set, because the numbers will add up a lot faster for you. But talk to your doctor, okay? Now, the next thing that I do is I do weight-bearing exercises that my doctor has me doing. Again, he sent me to a physical therapist. The physical therapist set me up with the program, and he was wonderful. Here are my ankle weights, and I put them on. They have little, removable sandbags in here that increase or decrease the weight. I'm not going to take it out, but it's in there. Again, these are VALEO. I got them on Amazon.com. Terrific. But don't do anything with ankle weights unless you talk to your physical therapist, because you can hurt your knees if you're not doing it properly and using them properly, okay? Same with the weight vest. Now, let me see. So, walk every day. I do weight-bearing exercises 3 times a week. I do take my doctor, my vitamin D was very, very low. So he prescribed a weekly dose of vitamin D, because we need the D to absorb the calcium. Now, you may not have low D. Again, see your doctor, find out. And then eating the 1,200 milligrams of calcium each day, which is wonderful. Now, I'm going to get us to some of these websites. And I'm going to minimize me. And I want you to see, first of all, here is the National Osteoporosis Foundation. The website is nof.org. There it is up there. If you stop this video, you can look at it and Google it and take a look. Break free, it talks about how to keep yourself break free. That's the key. That's what my doctor was talking about when he said it's life-threatening. It's the falls that make it so that we have residual problems. Okay, bracing for the fall. The New York Times, I subscribe to the New York Times on my tablet. And the New York Times just had marvelous articles. I want you to stop the tape at some point and take a look at this URL and go to the New York Times and read this article. It's fascinating. Bracing for the Falls of an Aging Nation by Katie Hafner, November 2, 2014. It is so informative. It's marvelous. All right, and then there's part 2 that came out the next day. This was Katie also, A Tiny Stumble, A Life Upended. So, it's important. Look at this. Painful reality, or the falls that occur. Now, let me show you the weight vest. And if you call them, this is www.nyknyc.com. Weighted vest, shorts, and leggings for women. And I got the classic style that I keep down near my mother-in-law, because I go visit and I don't want to carry. And I have this shorter one, the athletic one, for home. If you call them, ask for Kiki. Tell her Janice Phipp told you to call, because she is wonderful. She'll make sure you end up with the right size. And I showed you, I think I did, that there are weights in here. Oh, maybe I didn't. There are individual weights, a half-pound weight, and you can add or delete based on, as I said, what your physical therapist recommends, okay? So remember this. Don't do any of this unless you talk to your doctor and your physical therapist. I'm going to bring myself up for this because I'm really serious that you don't want to get hurt doing something that is not for you. Stay well, eat well, move your body, enjoy being with positive people. That is the best medicine for any of us. Stay positive. And subscribe to Pearls with Janice Phipps. You can find me at pearlswithjanice.com. Thank you.